Okay, cool. Everything looks good. I guess let's just give it a couple moments. Well, a moment isn't really a unit of time, is it? Let's give it a minute, and then we'll get into it. Today's stream is mostly going to be focused on preparing for fall. So, like, the biggest thing that I want to do is set out, like, a little area, fence it off, set up sprinklers, kind of, like, organize in a way, I suppose. So that come fall, we're ready to just get right into planting and have, well, a pretty good setup. And then, in theory, this should also just last us up until... well, I guess it depends. Yeah, I can't really give a time, like, you know, this will last us until spring of year 2. I can't really say that, just because progression... Well, I mean, I could give a guess, you know, but I couldn't give an accurate representation of what that would look like, because I don't know how quickly we'll get things. And so, yeah, we'll just leave it up in the air and react based on what's going on. I think that, like, Stardew Valley is definitely one of those games that you kind of plan out in, like, a day-by-day, if you're going a little bit longer than a week-by-week basis, but not any longer. Like, it's just physically impossible to plan any longer than that, in my opinion. Like, you can kind of set goals, but you can't really, like, say, okay, this day I want to, upgrade the barn. 2 days later, do some tool upgrades, or, like, do them at the same time, and all that kind of stuff. You can't really do that. I mean, unless you, like, can guarantee that you have all the resources, and you'll... And, like, so... if I'm, like, just starting out Stardew Valley, I can't say, okay, day 5, I want to do first pickaxe upgrade, because I can't guarantee that I'll have the copper, because that's, random chance. Anyways, that's my ramblings on that. Let's get into it. 6,000 gold, not too bad. Although we are at the point where we have lots of different, places to throw our gold into. Oh, okay, so steel hose ready, that's good. Okay, looks like a storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning is expected. So we're gonna have 2 days of it. Oh. Well, yesterday would have been a good watering can- Oh, well, wait, are done in the hoe, but... Or can we? Do we have a gold watering can? No, we don't. I guess it doesn't matter, because we'll be doing sprinklers anyway. Welcome to Wellwick's, or I don't usually read that. Okay. Spirits feel neutral today. I do read this, though. Maki roll. Maki or Makai? Ooh, that's one of those words that I feel bad pronouncing. The delicate flavor of the ocean, sealed within a pillowy cloud of rice, maybe a bit of wasabi for the adventurous. My mouth is watering as we speak. Oh, how I love sushi. I hate sushi, so no thanks. Not for me. Oh, Marnie's here. What's Marnie doing here? Good morning, Mr. Danny. I am Mr. Danny. I feel fancy. I came by to ask you a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. Oh, thanks. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello. Goats can talk? Excuse me? But they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. That is what I've saved cave carrots for. So, since I'm scared of the mines, I thought, well, maybe you could bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. There's no pressure, but if you want to, just swing by my house between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. with a cave carrot. You'll make an old girl very happy. Bye. Alright then, well, we can do that. Easy peasy. Dear neighbor, when I'm not taking care of animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we've become friends, I want to share some recipes with you. I hope you like this. Pale broth. Marty, you were just here. Couldn't you have given me the recipe in person? I guess not. Oh, salmonberry jelly. Don't sell that, 'cause we need it for, bundles. I almost sold it. Sorry, Mr. Scarecrow? What? Scarecrow. Didn't want to talk to you. I don't know where I was getting Scarecrow from. Sounds like some kind of boss or, like, enemy. Okay, so what do we need the sunflower for? Or was that, like, a bundle that we'd already completed and I just needed to, like... Oh, maybe... Oh, sunflowers have a chance to drop their own seeds, so... I think what's most likely happened there is that, like... I planted the seed that I got rather than just, like, selling it and wasting it. Which makes sense. So, yeah. Okay, how much corn are we up to? Enough. Okay, so we can... Or did we already do quality crops? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. So we've got a couple of bundle things to do. There we are. Let's grab the scythe, because there's some grass over to the left, and then also the wheat right there that needed harvesting. Oh, right, and then we can also replenish some hay, because we're going to have these 2 rainy days. And as we approach winter, we're... No, excuse me. Probably going to want to prepare more silos, because we have tons of grass, and no place to put it. Actually, I have a better method, so we'll do that come time. Okay, so preparing for fall. We have lots of gold, lots of iron, lots of quartz. So let's actually start smelting the quartz. That's what's going to be biggest holdup, besides mining for iron, which is the only thing we need to do. So, definitely... Oh, today's... Right. The cart, which... Cross off of this little list over here. So now the last thing on the list is octopus. Okay, we have to go to the traveling cart, which we can do as we go by Marnie's, so that actually works out. Okay, cave carrots here. Yep, there we go. And why do I have a red mushroom in there? I mean, I guess that actually makes sense that I'd save it for whatever reason. I don't know, they come up at random times as being useful. So let's go bring her a cave carrot real quick. Oh, shoot, she's not gonna be open. So let's go to the cart first. It occurred to me that she'd, like, just told me her hours, and I was still gonna go when it wasn't open. That would have been dumb. Okay. Oh, well, this is an interesting selection. Radish, that's... Well, no, we can get that for so much cheaper. Coconut, that... I don't think there's, like, a community center use for us right now, so that's probably not. Rare seed, though, those come around in fall, so... Coffee bean, we have tons of those, don't have to worry about it. We could have bought a cave carrot, but that's so much more expensive. So yeah, I mean, basically the rare seed's the only useful thing there. And we're also right here, and we have the axe, so might as well visit the secret forest. Get us more foraging XP. Wait, why is there no rain sound in here? That's interesting. Maybe, well, no, because we can see the rain. I was gonna say maybe it's just like a dense forest that, like, the, all the rain noises on the leaves are just, like, so much higher up that we don't hear them, but that wouldn't make sense because there's active rain falling, so. I don't know, I'm just reading into it. And then I think the hardwood will be used in, like, a future house upgrade, or if it's not that, then it would be a, or, well, I think there's... Hello, welcome to the stream, Jackson. I'm trying to think, because I want to say that hardwood is used in, like, something. I'm thinking it's, like... Oh, maybe it's the cellar? I don't know, but there's, like, 100 hardwood that you need for some kind of building, at some point, and that's expensive if you're not, like, slowly amassing it, so... Should work on that. How's it going? It's going pretty good. What about you? Oh, cutscene. Oh, you brought the cave carrot. Thank you so much, Mr. Danny. Oh, so she just always calls me Mr. Danny. This looks great. I almost want to eat it myself. Almost. Yes, that's a moldy old carrot I found in a cave. You don't want to eat it. I hope I wasn't too much trouble. I really do appreciate it. No, I had it laying in a chest somewhere. Well, specifically because I knew that you would do that, but, you know. Let's see. Oh, we're here. Might as well get our first cows. What do we name them? What do we name the cows? Let's see. Britchie? Sure. Let's go for it. You're doing pretty good. You got some help from your brother with audio and video stuff for stream. Awesome. Okay, and one more cow. There we go. Gasso? No, thanks. No. Grongus. Oh, it's we'd have Grumbus and Grongus. Let's do it. Great, I'll send little Grongus to her new home right away. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think that's all we need to do there, honestly. So now, oh shoot, wait, no it's not. That's not all we need to do. We also need to buy a milk pail so that we can actually get milk. Oh shoot, we're gonna need to buy we're gonna have to save up for heaters at some point too. I mean, admittedly we still have another 7 days before fall, and then on top of that another whole month before winter, so I guess we don't need to worry about it, but just something we're gonna have to keep in mind. You know what, we're walking by, let's check the mushrooms. They've grown. I guess I'm just gonna keep selling them until I, like... Or, well, no, I might as well amass them over time. See, I should just start throwing them into that chest. No! No spreading. Okay. And then there will be... Ooh, I need to fence off the barn. Okay, so... I can't... Well, I can open it because they won't come outside when it's raining. Hello. I don't think they'll produce milk on their first day, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Okay, so let's get... Oh, okay, quartz is also done. I don't see any other reasons that we need to go into town, so let's just... Oh, that was strange. That was very strange. Okay. So we're just gonna go into town and drop stuff off at the community center now, rather than later. So let's see, we're gonna be finishing off quality crops, and then jam, which I think is also here, so that's actually very nice. Is it jam? No, it's jelly. What is the difference between jam and jelly? Because I honestly don't know. I always just go to call it jam, and I don't think twice, but... That's actually... I don't know, maybe there's a distinction. Preserves jar, that's pretty nice. Okay, so we've got the Artisan Bundle, which we're kind of working on in a way. Animal, which we're working on. Fall crops, which we have to wait... Oh! Corn's one of them, so actually... We're probably just going to want to throw that in now. Or at least... I don't know, maybe next harvest, because we don't have, or do we? If we have, like, a normal quality one, I want to, but if it's, like, a higher quality one, I don't, just because that's going to be worth more. Buying one red mushroom. Heh, we were just talking about the red mushroom. You don't really know either. You think jam is more chunky, but you have no clue. Ah, gotcha. Well, Leah wants a red mushroom, so that's actually kind of perfect timing. That would make more sense, actually. Jam versus jelly. I wonder what it takes to get a horse stable, because that would allow us to travel around much quicker. Yeah, so let's go down here. Should be able to just, yeah, add to existing stacks. I guess mahogany seed, because none of them have grown yet, so should save them up rather than using them if it's not even going to do anything. I don't even know how I've got some of this stuff in my inventory, so that's, I don't know, not exactly good. Let's put this preserves jar over by the other one. This area is a little messy, but we honestly can't clean it up for a little bit, so just not going to. Okay, so there's our quartz. Throw it in here. Good. No. Grab more. I don't know how big of crop areas I want is the only problem. I guess that's something I'm gonna have to figure out. I don't know, maybe I'll need more wood fence as well as far as the barn goes, but I guess we'll just do it and find out. I don't think that, yeah, there's nothing in the, oh, wait. Maybe, no, there's nothing in the, that was quite the thought process. There's nothing in the coop that will, take, like, a special thing to do. For example, like, the milk pail for the, cows, or, like, sheep, you need shears, kind of thing. I don't believe there's any of that sort of stuff. Oh, wait, we don't actually have any grass in that one. That's a bit of a issue. Oh, we can make some grass, actually, but, yeah. Nothing's required, so I don't need a chest outside of it. I'm probably gonna need that, actually, for in a little bit when we start laying out sprinklers, which, actually, let's go ahead and just craft them up real quick. There we go. Quality sprinklers. Boom, we've got 11. The holdup being iron. 11 will actually be kind of a good amount. Let's see. If I were to, like... Oh, yeah, actually. That's quite a big crop field. I mean, ideally I'd like more, but this will work for now. We are definitely going to need more fencing, though, so I'll just grab all the wood. Okay. And then the other thing we needed to do was get some grass inside of the cow area. And we're going to have to put enough that it'll, like... that it'll spread as well. Oh. I don't have the recipe for it. Never mind. I don't know if I'll get to the store in time, but there's a recipe which allows you to turn fiber into grass. And then you can plant that for the animals, and that'll just kind of slowly spread like it has in the chicken area. So that's nice. I hope it's not 5 that he leaves the counter. Not, well, got there at 3:50 anyway. Here we are, grass starter recipe. Boom. We are basically all out of money, so good thing we're probably going to get one more blueberry harvest in this season, which will give us a little bit of a starting amount for fall. And then, as fall goes on, we'll make lots of money from cranberries. And we have lots of rare seeds, so we'll be able to use those. So things are going pretty well. I guess let's just make, like, yeah, 15. I don't know, it's kind of a random amount, honestly. Just something that will work. Oh, right, and then Skull Key, discover the purpose. That's for later. Crop research. Demetrius wants a melon. Did I buy that? Oh, right, Leah wants the red mushroom. So I guess we'll do that. But did I buy... I did buy a melon seed. Okay, so let's run this mushroom down to Leah, assuming she's home right now. If she's not, that means she's probably at the saloon. I mean, might as well knock this quest out. It's like another 200 gold, which will be nice. I still don't know what, like, the ambient ghost noises or whatever are for this season. Is she here? No. But wait, we can enter when she's not home? Okay. It's a wooden sculpture Leah's working on. It has a wonderful cedar smell. That's nice. I like the smell of cedar. I guess let's just go to the saloon and hope she's there. Oh, okay. Pine cone. Nice, I suppose. Not, like, directly useful, but I don't know. Maybe use it for planting at some point. Yep, Leah's here. Cool. Hello, Danny. So you saw the bulletin I posted. Thanks so much. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today. Something spicy. That would be good. Spicy foods are, like, I don't know, nice at certain times for me. Like, if it's just, well, especially like a colder day, or, okay, so, different thing about today's stream. I have dogs in my room, so that was just, it's a very obnoxious head shaking, where, one of our dog's ears, like, hits the side of her head, and it's just kind of like, a very loud noise. I don't know if it went over the mic or not, but figure I should explain just in case it happens again. Oh no, the lightning's striking other places actually, so maybe we need more lightning rods? I don't know how that works. Your dog does that so you know the sound? Yeah. I think any dog owner will know that sound. Oh, I guess I didn't throw more quartz in. So let's grab that, and then also... What'd I come back for? Oh, making a fence gate, which I didn't have to come back for, because I have wood in my inventory, so that's great. A little unnecessary, but had to do the quartz anyway, so I guess it works out. Okay, so we're gonna need a scythe for that. That upper left corner is what I'm thinking. Okay, why did I walk down? That was not the smartest. Whatever, I guess. Oh, I should probably move the Manny's machine over by the oh wait, no, it is here. The rest of the stuff as well. Oh, see, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So I guess today is just like a little bit of the starting of the organization, which is, I mean, preparing for fall, so I think it does work. Although we have tons of energy left, so that's a bit of a problem, honestly. Oh, the shrine is actually going to be a little in the way, so we'll just, move it down a little bit. Not the shrine, the crops. Can't move the shrine. Okay, we'll call it good. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have lots of, extra energy today. So let's go ahead and start with, like, one here. And then space them out a little bit. Wait, so 1, 2, there. Oh, shoot, I didn't, one thing you can do with these is, and this makes it so much easier to manage them, or, well, actually, so I don't know, because I feel like I've not seen, but I want to say that I read that, like, if you put a sprinkler on a path, that you can't just, like, I think it's, if you can't use a hoe to pick it up, but I want to say that it doesn't do that anyway, so I don't know, but that could have just been me, like, reading different, accounts. So I don't know. Or not like accounts, but, is that the right word? Different perspectives? I don't know. Let's just grab the stone. I don't know where I'm gonna put more silos, though, is the only problem. I suppose I can move buildings, actually. Can I put this underneath it? Oh, I can't. Dang it. So I'm gonna have to do this. You know what? I'll keep this one here, though, so I know the spacing. There we go. Wait, 1, 2... Okay, so yeah, I did do that, right? No. Okay, there... Gosh dang it. There we go. Nice, okay. And sprinklers down. Okay, yeah, we're actually going to want a much bigger field. In my head, this was a lot bigger than it actually is. Okay, that allowed basically just enough space. I meant to give more than that, but it's too late now, so. And there we go. That's basically the end of the day. Wow. Yeah, I'm probably going to want another 3x3 of sprinklers down here. And then wait, actually, I don't know if we can fit another 3x3. Like, 1, 2, no. Whatever fits there. And maybe, like, leaving a path. At some point, I'm probably going to also want to plant, like, I don't know, maybe 2 of each tree in some sort of pattern to put tappers on. Oh, shoot, right, it's 1 a.m. Okay. Forgot about the time. Luckily, we have so much energy that, like, I don't think an energy penalty is gonna really do anything, honestly. Hello, Gumbus. There we go. Oh, level 8 farming. We got the recipe for the keg. Awesome. So that'll be helpful. Also 1,500 gold. Okay. Was not expecting that. I think I sell stuff in the mornings and I just, like, completely forget. And so, like, when I get the gold, it's like, oh, hey, nice little surprise. Okay. Tomorrow's gonna be clear and sunny. Oh, well. That's okay. The spirits are very displeased today. Okay, well, that's not good. Most towns have a seasonal calendar in front of the general store. It's a good idea to check on that. Oh, that's... I don't know why that phrasing just caught me weird. Now and then, to get a feel for what's going on in the community, make sure to check for any job postings as well. We should definitely do that, see if we've missed any birthdays. Don't want to miss them, but I just seem to do that. I don't know how much the blueberries are making us, but I just remember that they're good and that I'm happy I planted them. Also, we got a battery from yesterday. Want to clear that out so that it can produce another today. It's good to start building those up early. Actually, you know what? We can probably just start selling... Well, no. It's more efficient to turn the coffee beans into coffee, I think. And then sell it. Or just drink the coffee. Because that gives you a little bit of a speed boost, which is pretty nice. Wait, I shouldn't have put away the stone. That was a bad choice. Now, I'm pretty bad at, like, knowing, you know, like, for example, in the spring, I might want to plant, like, a 5x5 of strawberries, whatever. But I'm bad at planning that out, so I tend to plant a different amount every season, so I'm not going to do any kind of dividers. Like, I'm just going to have one big field for now. So let's see, what's it take to make the paths? Is it just 1 or is it 2? Because if... Oh my goodness. Why am I scrolling too far? That shouldn't have been as much of a struggle as it was. Okay, there's another 9. So we'll just build onto this down here. 1, 2. Gosh dang it. So I actually need to be much more precise with it. Okay, and then you know what? I can continue expanding actually. So let's see. I'd say fit just 1 more, just because if I do too much more, then I'm not going to be able to see it, and that's going to be frustrating. Oh, actually, and this grass here, I don't think I'll be able to plant. Oh, yeah, because I hadn't even realized, but that area keeps regrowing that stump, so we actually have a natural big stump that will just keep regrowing here. That's actually kind of nice. So that means this corner is technically the foraging section of the farm. But here I am, and I'm just kind of making into the farming one, so it is what it is. I don't know how far 5... Oh, well, no, I can guarantee that it's not gonna get us far enough. Also, we're gonna have to chop down... That's the maple. Oh, we do need... We do need the syrup, though. I mean, we can just move the tapper to another tree, but also... Because we're on the subject, let's go grab one of each... No, not one of each. 2 of each seed, and then we can... Wait, no, that's not maple. That's pine. Oh, that's giving us pine tar. I don't think that's, like, specifically useful to something that I can at least think of. So, on that note, we're gonna plant... I guess right here, let's just do 1... Yeah, pine tar. So, pine tar... I don't really know what it's used for, so... Or, like, I don't... You know, for example... Oak resin, I can say, oh yeah, that's used in a keg. I need to save that. But I can't think of a direct use for pine tar. So it's not like that important to me. And I went and planted this final seed in the way. So that's fun. So I'll let these slowly grow up, and then I'll probably... Actually, you know what? I should probably put... No, maybe they have to grow? I don't know. But you can put paths around them so that they won't spread, which will be very useful, and it'll just kind of make this all look more clean and organized. Okay, so let's see. I think we just need 2 more cobblestone paths? Yes. Pine tar is very useful for us plants because you use it as a natural gluing device for any broken branches and such. Gotcha. Well... I don't know what I can use it for, unfortunately. Okay, so let's plant that there. I like how I'm just constantly pickaxing these seeds that I've planted and moving them. Like I'm just whacking them with a pickaxe to get it out of the ground. Just wow. Okay, there we go. Now all that's good. So, yeah, we need a lot more sprinklers, actually. That's gonna be, I guess, a bit of a process. Because we're gonna need lots and lots of iron. 1 iron bar per square there. So I guess what we'll do is we'll chop down this tree, say hello to all the animals, and then we'll just go to the mines. Like, that'll be probably the rest of this day. Of course, not all of this needs to be set up before fall, just because, like, I don't even know if we can afford enough seeds to fill that area. So, it's not that big of a deal, but might as well be prepared for just, like, all future occurrences. Let's grab some hay from the hay hopper. Throw it in there. Oh, shoot, I meant to put the mayonnaise machine over here. I think for a while it was out front, so I don't know why I moved it. Oh, because I just kept forgetting anyway, so... I don't know. Maybe that's not a good spot, but... I think it is now, so... And then, of course, I didn't fence off any of the plant area, but that's okay, because... I mean, we're going to be going to and from there quite frequently. I don't know why I just put down the other sprinklers, but here we are. There we go. And then we'll put the gold egg in there for selling, and then we'll make the silver one into some mayonnaise. Oh, and then, you know what, I guess we should be prepared, so let's go ahead and put the axe, the scythe, and the rod into the chest. So that way, right after this, we can transfer over to the mines. Which we're not going to have a ton of time in, but that's not a problem, because we'll might just be level hopping anyway. Just looking for, like, specifically iron. And then, of course, before the start of next season, we're going to need to till all that area. just like a bit of... Oh my goodness, I've passed this thing twice now. Just like a bit of a process. Okay, there we go. How much have we made total? 115,000 gold. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. You've also realized that animals are very useful for your existence and growth. Because when an animal eats one of you, they leave behind the waste along with the seeds from the plant, and those seeds can grow and spread. Yeah, that's true. That is, one of the key ways that plants do spread, so, yeah. And then I realized it as we were kind of leaving, but we need to come here and pick up the hoe. There we go. You received a steel hoe. Awesome. Getting lots of tool upgrades, honestly. Oh, and you know what? While we're here, might as well. Does this work? Yes, it does. There's a little dwarf guy, which, if we talk to him, we cannot understand him, because we need a dwarven translation guide, I think is what it's called. And it looks like, in order to do that, we need to find the very first dwarven scroll. When you get all 4 and you put them in the museum, Gunther gives us a translation guide, so that's nice. Is 40 where I want? I think so. One moment. Got like a bit of gunk in my throat and had to clear it. Okay, so just 1 ruby and then we can, so that's level 40. So we'll go ahead and leave and then just go down to 45 and see if there's any iron. Take anything here down. Gotta get those combat levels. I would have thought that, gold would have been our hindrance, not iron. But I guess we may have just, like, really moved through here at a quick... Oh, no! What it is that we've been doing a lot of iron upgrades, so we've used all of our iron in other ways, like, you know, tools and stuff. Rather than just, the gold, which we haven't done yet. I don't know, I feel like I explained that thought in a very strange way, but here we are. There we go. Something that I guess should just kind of be doing every once in a while. It's not, like, extremely crucial or anything, but we can start bringing the, solar and I think it's void essence, not shadow. But, both of the essences over to the wizard, because he loves them. So we can just give those to him as a gift and raise our friendship with him. Okay, basically nothing on this level. I should have, like... Well, no, I guess there's the chance that it has iron, so... It was worth it. Worth looking, anyway. As far as things go, I don't think we've actually got, like... Or, well, have we? Thinking about it. Okay, no, we do have a glowstone ring, and then a small magnet ring, but I don't think we've found any large magnet or, large glow rings. Which is just, I don't know, randomly interesting. Would have been cool to, find one. Because that's, like, one kind of, I guess, direct upgrade for us right now. And that's not necessarily a problem for me to mine around either, because it'll give me, mining XP, which we also do need. So, yeah. Primary reason that we need mining XP is that I believe that the new update added, like, more mines down the line in, like, a new area. And then I also do know of one mine that, we just have to complete a bundle for. Well, not a bundle, but like an entire, the vault area of the bundles, if that makes sense. Which basically means we need to pay a lot of money. And of course, that's not very nice, because, we don't really have money to be just, throwing into a vault right now. I mean, all of it needs to be put towards tool upgrades, barn upgrades, all this kind of stuff. The game's just getting it more and more expensive. But then once we have it all, you know, we don't need to dish out money to that, so it'll get easier. Lots of aquamarines today. I know by lots, I'm referring to 2, but in my opinion, that is lots. Nope. There we go. More rubies, that's nice. Because I don't think we have any of those at home. Where was that? Oh, there. I was asking where was that ladder as we approached it, so that's, funny timing. I just, like, had that feeling that it was to the left side, but didn't know how far, where, or anything. Nice thing about the dust sprites here, though, is that they're giving us a ton of coal. Alrighty, Jackson. No problems. I don't know why, but I've started to say no problems plural, which actually doesn't make much sense, but I don't know. Can't break habit, so it is what it is. Emerald, that's nice. Not really getting any luck from those crates. Admittedly, I think today's like a bad luck day, so I don't even know how we're getting this many ladders, but I don't know, not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Wow, 3 frozen tears. That's pretty nice. We need to start giving those to Emily, because I think she loves them. I'm just equating them with, like, you know, rubies and emeralds and stuff, because she likes all the gems, but... Oh, magnet ring! Heck yeah, I was just talking about that, so there we go. Now we have a big magnet ring instead of a small one, which just combines with the other to, like, give us a even larger range of grabbing items. That's nice. Okay, it is getting late, although we still have quite a lot of energy, so I'm not too worried about a penalty. Mostly just about getting home before the 2 a.m. mark. We've also got the mine carts, though, so it should be pretty quick. Any iron, like, right here? No, but might as well go another lower, because why not? I'd say that's pretty successful. 32 iron, that's, what, 6? 6 sprinklers? That's pretty good. I mean, we need a lot more than that, but it's good progress. I'm just gonna trash the small magnet ring and the club, because I always feel like, you know, in my head they're like worth enough to go through the trouble of going to the Adventurers Guild to sell and all that, but then they're never actually worth like that much, and I'm just like, oh, great. Went through that for kind of no reason. Hello, Gumbus. Oh, okay, we've already said hello to you then. Oh, we are gonna have to start watering things again, so that's gonna be a little annoying. 5,000 gold. Awesome. We're up to 7,000, which is a good amount. Okay. Tomorrow's gonna be beautiful and sunny. Today, the spirits are somewhat annoyed. Okay, that's not good. Oh, right, and then just the one blueberry plant that's off-sync. Forgot about that. Oh, did I ever buy hop seeds? I did, okay, so I'm not... that's not a cause for concern. Oh, well, there's our one corn, though. Okay, we're up to 4 batteries. That's pretty good. Happy with that. Okay. Let's get all of this iron turned into sprinklers. Awesome. And then watering can time. This season is the last? Well, okay, I'm not gonna say the last, because maybe we, maybe we plant enough that we end up watering next season, but hopefully we won't be watering anymore. I mean, still gonna max out the watering can and stuff, but... I don't know, we'll see. Admittedly, even this isn't really, like, that much of an energy drain, so I guess it's not a worry. Of course, at max upgrade, the watering can will water a 5x5, which is kind of insane. And, not use much energy at all to water, like, a very large area. Mayonnaise is ready. Okay, so we've got 1 chicken and 2 chicken? Yep, 2 chicken. No, I don't want to eat the egg. I want to do that. No, that. Nice. And then something I'm gonna do before entering the cow pen is, well, no, not before. Okay, so let's see. This large egg is of worse quality. What has happened? Started the next day. Nothing specific or, like, important, I don't think. Okay, so the cows are still too young to produce milk. But if we go inside of here, we can now sit here and click for a while. This is the fastest I can click. Luckily, it goes pretty quick. So the little bit of a trick is that you can use the hay hopper like this. There we go. To empty out the silo and then cut more grass. And you can just throw all of this hay into a chest. So it works out really well. It's a good way to clear out all that area without building like 5 silos or something. You just put all in a chest. It's very nice. Okay, there we are. That amount of farming area is probably going to last us for the start of the season, so... Yeah, I mean, technically we're already prepared for fall, but still can prepare further. So let's go ahead and... I guess just throw them into there for now. Okay, so another, bit of a... Well, not a bit of. This is a much longer mining day. Ah, shoot, right, which we have to go by the community center first, so... We have a lot more time to mine, which will be good, so we can get more iron. Because, I mean, my goal is to fill out that entire area with the sprinklers. That might not happen, but it's fine if it doesn't. So let's see. We have missed the dwarf's birthday, which isn't actually too big of a deal, because I don't think there's, like, a reason to befriend him. Now, Willy... I think we can just give him a diamond, which is iffy, like, giving him a full diamond, but it is what it is. Demetrius is in need of a topaz. Well, we can do that. We can do that really easily. I don't know why. I thought I said that really weird. I think I've had, like, less speech errors than, like, other days, but more than I expect of myself. There we go. Okay, so fall will be pretty easy of a season, honestly, because I think we only have a couple of plants to really grow for, like, bundles and gifts and stuff. Second year, I'm going to start going, like, more precise with the amount of crops I'm growing, because there is an achievement for cooking every single item, or every single, like, you know, meal or whatever. Make sure to water your plants every day. Well, yeah, that's what the sprinklers are for. Although if you're using water-retaining soil, you don't need to worry about watering as often. That's true. It's pretty convenient. It is, but I never use it, so... Hello, Linus. Take this, thing. This is a great gift. Thank you. So I was at the store the other day, and Pierre showed me a fresh blueberry he brought in. I bought it. How have you been, my young friend? I've been good. How are you, my older friend? I don't know. He seems older. So maybe, I don't know. Is that disrespectful? Let's just go to, like, 55. I'm not really seeing any irons. That's not great, but I don't know. I guess it's to be expected. Oh, well, there we are. There's lots of stuff here. Ooh, that bomb is gonna be nice. I mean, we can just kind of throw it in the middle of here and hope that it exposes not a layer, a ladder down. Oh, right, I forgot that we can get, like, little bits of iron from normal rocks. That's pretty nice. I like how, as I say it, I get one. So that's a great example. Another advantage, actually, to running through the mines, like, after having reached the bottom, is that there is a bit of a extremely rare item that has a percentage chance from dropping from all these guys now. Or at least I think it's all of them. Wow, lots of enemies. We've got a bunch here and then more on the way. Anyway, so there's like a percentage chance of it dropping. I think it's like 2.5 or even lower. And it's very useful if we get it. Okay, this has actually been pretty straightforward. I'm glad that we have this good sword. Makes all of this so much simpler. Lots of iron here. Doing much better than yesterday. We're already almost to yesterday's amounts. That's pretty nice. Lots and lots of bats screeching at us, though. My goodness. Run out of rocks. When are we gonna get the ladder? Admittedly, we don't have good luck, but... I don't know, I still would have thought that we'd get it by now. Okay, actually, no, there's a lot of rocks remaining, really. There we go. Nice, and more iron. And some copper. That's actually kind of cool. Copper's one of those things that I think it, like, kind of comes out of use. Like, there's not as many uses for it and everything. I probably didn't have to explain what comes out of use means, but, we won't use it as often anymore, so, like, we don't really need to gather large amounts, but iron and gold are in, like, lots of recipes, so still have to go gather it, even after, just, like, one run-through of the mines. Lots and lots of iron in this area, so that's nice. We're like, I don't know. Actually, we're more than halfway on energy, so maybe we'll have to eat some berries. I guess it depends. By the way, how are volumes on things? I don't know, but I feel like I've been speaking louder than I normally do. I don't know if it's causing a problem or not. There we are. That slime went away pretty quick. I hate when I just, like, I'm tapping for too long. Volumes are pretty good on your end. Okay, cool. I feel like I sometimes tap too long, so, like, I'll just do this for a while, and, it'll just keep swiping, and so I can't move, which is kind of annoying. Which makes sense, though, because they want to make sure you can't just, like, have too much of an easy time, so you have to, like, stand still and trying to take down an enemy. No, I didn't want to use a pickaxe on that. I almost said axe, but then I was like, no, it's the pick variant. So that would not be accurate. 109 damage on a critical, wow. What's the base damage? 26 to 42. That actually makes sense. I feel like a lot of critical hits in games are like 3 times the base amount. Speaking of criticals, I'm gonna have to play the new Dungeons update at some point. Because based on what I've seen, there is a ton to do in it. I don't know if that's a stream thing or not. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of thinking no, like, just because we had that one, like, copyright bit, and then I have to, like, turn down the settings just a tad on Dungeons so that it, runs well into— oh, refined quartz. That's pretty nice. So it runs, like, better on stream. But anyways, maybe that's something that we can organize. Like, I know that Jackson plays Dungeons, so we could do that. And then if anyone else was interested in playing, not on stream, just, like, through the Discord, then we can arrange that. And then I don't think— I mean, I don't know, but I don't know if everyone has to get the DLC or not, just because, like, I have it, and so I could host the levels, but I don't know if the, all of the mechanics are a part of it or not. So I believe there's, like, what do you call them? Raids, even? I think they're called ancient raids, where you can go and get gear that has, you know, your normal— so you have your base 3 slots to put enchantments on it, but then you get an extra one in addition to some legendary— not some legendary, all legendary, I think that's what they're called, items having their own, so you have 4 enchantments total, which is kind of insane. No, not 4. 5. Assuming that it works that way. Even if it didn't, then you could always, like— because, I mean, I can guarantee there's that 4th slot. I don't know if it works in, like, legendary style. Point being, if it doesn't, then you get to choose that enchantment, which is pretty nice. But anyways, I'm just describing it based on what I've seen. I have not played it, so do not take my word for what I think has been added. There are some things that I could tell you exactly what's being added, you know, like if I'm staying up to date with changelogs and things, but I was not up to date with that, so here we are. I think that's, like, almost my motto for, I've just finished doing a lot of talking about a subject. And, like, almost like a divider. It's just, I don't know. I notice interesting things about my speech patterns on stream. You completely forgotten that Dungeons was doing an update? Oh, yeah. Also, I think it adds the most levels of any update yet. Which, admittedly, I think is, like, 4 compared to the normal 3. But, still. Or maybe it's 5, because I think it's, like, 1 for each biome, which is pretty cool. So let's see, if we go through the list, there's the forest types, Soul Sand Valley, Nether Fortress, and then, I mean, I know that's not technically a biome, but they have a level for it. So maybe it is just 4. Can't think of what a 5th would be, so Never mind. Okay, well, it's 11:50, so we should probably get back home. Either way, for new levels is pretty cool. Yes, 100%. 83 iron. I am happy with that. That will get us, let's see, quick maths. 16? 16? Really? Wow, yeah, 16. 16 bars of iron, which is very nice. I love that we have all of that stuff sorted, so I can just walk up and click add to chests, and then just sell anything that's left, basically. Makes it so convenient. We are going to have to start smelting more quartz, though. I guess let's throw 1 gold in as well. Let's see. Gold. And let's prioritize iron, because that's what we have least of. Hello, Gumbus. And off to bed we go. Level 7 combat. Oh, Ring of Yoba and Thorn's Ring. I don't remember what those rings do, so we're going to have to look at that. But it's good that we're getting the levels. That's nice. I feel like we're leveling up a lot more than I usually do, honestly. Because, yeah, 87687, so least is foraging, so we'll just have to spend some time in the secret forest, but yeah, I mean, like, usually how it goes is I'm at, like, fishing level 10, farming level 10, and then my mining is at, like, well, no, everything else is at, like, 6, which just shows, like, what my priorities are, I guess, but still. Tomorrow's gonna be beautiful and sunny. Today we have, oh, the spirits are very displeased, so not good luck. We've got mail. Hey Danny, dear Danny, how are things going? You must be really making a fortune on that farm. Don't forget your dear old mother when you're a millionaire. Love, Mom. P.S. Enjoy the cake. Thanks for the cake. I'm probably gonna give it to Jazz. I've been doing enough speaking that my voice is starting to get rough. I think I've been going on a lot of, like, I guess for lack of better words, rants today. Okay, so that was just me drinking water. I'm sorry if you heard it. So yeah, I mean, like, I feel bad because, like, my mother will just send me, like, you know, this wonderful pink cake, and I'm just like, okay, let me pass it off to this child I don't know very well. Of course, the whole purpose of it is so that I get to know Jas, but still. I don't think I'll lose my voice, like, I feel like I, take random and frequent enough breaks. I don't mean, like, breaks, I just mean, like, you know, I don't stream every single day, I just do it occasionally type thing, so I'm not worried about losing my voice. And luckily, I don't, you know, depend on this for income, so it's not, like, a problem either. Whereas, like, anyone, who, like, this is their one source of income, like, that's a big deal if they lose their voice. Really? They're still too young to produce milk? Oh. I don't have to go inside, though, so that's nice. Okay, I'm adding more sprinklers. Nice, okay. I kind of think I almost just went and swiped those. That'd be bad. I go and plant a bunch of trees, and then the next day, just one day later, I'm like, what the heck are these things? And just destroy them. That'd be terrible. I see that we're getting different quality mayonnaise, so I wonder if it's the egg that I'm putting in or what. Because I honestly don't know. This next season, a lot of things are going to die off, unfortunately. Well, okay, admittedly, most things, like, usually when the season changes, everything dies off. So, It's not, like, that big of a thing. But it feels weird because we have a lot of stuff that will also stay. Like all this corn, that's gonna stay. The, ancient fruit, that's gonna stay. Okay, those are the only two things that are gonna stay. But, it's a lot more than I usually do have at this point, so. Plants dying is a big deal, though. I mean, it's the cycle of life, you know? Like, they have to die off, decompose into the ground, and make an easier time for the next group of plants. And I know that, like, that's kind of more specific to, like, crops, but, yeah. It's a cycle. It's like, if you think about it, they're kind of just helping themselves, because, like, let's say you just had one tile of the game, where in spring you planted strawberries, summer you planted, wheat, in fall you planted, uh, cranberries, okay? This doesn't really work because you can't plant things in winter, but kind of works. So, the strawberries fertilize the wheat, which fertilizes the cranberries, which fertilizes the strawberries. So it's kind of like the strawberries are fertilizing themselves so that their death helps their future iteration. I don't know. I think that, like, that's, like, understood, but I just explained it in a weird way. I don't know. Okay, Ring of Yoba. Occasionally shields the wearer from damage. Kind of cool, but also eh. Occasionally infuses the wearer with warrior energy after slaying a monster. I think that one's described as being much fancier than it is. Like, I want to say, like, I've read the specifics, and warrior energy is just, like, you get to swing your sword, like, 1.1... I don't even know how I did that. 1.1 times as fast or something. Which, in Stardew Valley, is not, like, extremely important, so... Okay, only 6 more spots. So, I mean, we can kind of just spend the day here. Like, we don't need to go back to the mines for iron or anything, so... Yes, like, after this, next batch of iron, like, we'll be done with the sprinklers, which is gonna be very nice. At least for now. I mean, of course, I'm gonna want more at some point, but don't need that yet. And then I'm actually not gonna till this... Oh, well, no. I guess I should. So, the thing is that, in between seasons, so, like, when it switches to fall, your crop land, like, where you've tilled, will die out. However, throughout the season, it will also go away. Like, you'll notice that this has started to go away now that there's nothing here. But if you keep watering it, it won't. So, that, my explanation doesn't really make sense, but I don't know. It works in my head. I think I've, like, kind of talked away some of my energy, which is interesting. Oh, we have a lot more hardwood than I was expecting, so we're actually pretty good on that front. Okay, let's get some stuff recycling. Because I think the CDs and the glasses have a chance to give us refined quartz. Okay, with all of that in mind, let's go to the secret forest and get chopping. We'll take down the stumps that are there, take down the slimes that are there, get us some foraging and combat XP, which will be nice. And noticing that there's actually a lot of big stumps that I could clear at the farm, so maybe that's what we'll work on. Because we are going to need a lot of wood. I apologize for, like, how much and how fast I've been talking. Like, at this point in the stream, I feel like I've said... It's like, we're an hour in, and I feel like I've said more words than I usually would in an hour and a half stream. So it's just, I don't know, interesting how I feel. And, I don't know. I guess it depends on if you're here for the gameplay or for me talking. Or a mix. In which case it could just be based on your mood if the mix is fine or not. I feel like there are good and bad times to not be talking though. Like sometimes it is just kind of like awkward silence in a way. I don't know. Maybe it's just me because like still kind of being like starting out streaming. Maybe that's why I feel that way. And then another thing. Wait, oh, today's Willie's birthday. Oh, and it's already 2 p.m. So we should probably run out and do that like pretty quickly. So I'll drop stuff off in chests, and then, oh, you know what? I guess we should save any normal fiddlehead ferns, but we don't need to save all the quality ones. So let's sell that stuff, and then sell that. Grab this. Throw it in there. Grab another CD. And smelt some iron. And then, of course, all of this stuff, like, everything's pretty, like, cluttered right now, but we can build, little cabins to, like, contain specifically, like, for storage and stuff, which will make just organization a lot easier. What do I need that pepper? Oh, right. I think I remember what it's for. Okay. Diamond to Willy. And while we're out, let's grab some frozen tier. Well, no, it's just a frozen tier for Emily. Organization is organized. Yes, that's true. Oh, we have a lot more copper than I thought. I guess... No, we should save diamonds for other birthdays. Let's see. Anything in here? Oh, we could run this stuff down to the wizard, because, I mean, we don't really have a use for the solar... Oh, and it is void. Okay. The solar and the void essence. Like, we don't really have a use for them anyway. So let's go ahead and take that. I'm just trying to think, because, like, we have this time that we can just kind of go out dishing out gifts, and so might as well make use of it. I guess this is a good amount. So let's go find Willy. I think... Oh, actually, he'll be at the shop, so not really a go find him, more of a go give this to him type thing. Oh, I guess we could have brought something for Clint. Dang it. That's too bad. He's kind of hard to level up friendship with, in my opinion. I want to look for bugs, but Mom gets mad when I'm all dirty. It's a tough choice. Well, he's not difficult to level up friendship. It's just, I forget to. Hi. Hi, Jess. We don't have a school here, but oh. Sorry. I don't know. I'm gonna start skipping these, like, longer speeches that we've already heard from characters. Like, we already know about, her teaching Vincent and Jas, and Jas being good at, like, math and reading, and Vincent having an active imagination. So we don't have to listen to it again. Okay, hey Willy. Here, have a diamond. You remembered my birthday, thank you, this is great. Some fish come and go with the seasons, others only come out at night or in the rain. And then the door's locked. Can we go up here? Oh, never mind. We can't. Let's see. We're up to 3 hearts with Willy, which actually isn't as much as I was expecting, but we have 1 heart with everyone but the dwarf, so that's pretty good. All this stuff is just kind of like, you know, random bits that we can sell. Oh. You know, we should actually probably check the library sometime soon. Go and, read what books we've got. Oh, here's Leah. Okay. Let's give her this. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. Glad to hear you think so. I came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? It is. Oh, and then she's gonna keep saying that, right? Lots of coral. Which makes sense, because I think that, the, like, last 2/3 of summer have, increased rates of things washing up. You know, let's not go read the books, because I was just talking about losing my voice, and, well, that's just gonna make it worse. Well, not losing it, but, using my voice. So, yeah. Okay, she is here. Frozen tear for Emily. Thank you, I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. It doesn't rain much in the summer, does it? No, it doesn't. That just means more watering work for you, huh? It does. Or do you enjoy sunny weather? I have my on and off days. Oh, that's just what he always says. Oh, it's 77 degrees here. That is why. Here specifically being the room that I'm streaming from. But, that's why I'm hot. You could use the scythe to cut feed from grass. Or you can buy it from me, of course. No, I don't want to spend the money. I could use the cash. Oh. Adios. I feel bad now. I'm like, I don't want to give you money. And then she's like, I need the cash. And it's like, oh. Oh, hey, Jody. We never talk much. What did you say? It's 6:10 p.m. already? My goodness. Oh, I didn't even know it was 6:10 already. This is going to be kind of cutting it close, but we're going to try and run strawberries up to Demetrius and... I almost said Emily, but Meru. And then we're going to head to the Wizard's Tower. Although, actually... Oh, Demetrius isn't out yet, so never mind. Oh, hey, Sebastian. What's the point of going outside? I've already seen it all. Have you, though? Keep moving. Thank you. Is Mara in her room? No, she's not. Oh. I don't know where she is. Maybe she's... Maybe she's at, Well, I don't know what Demetrius is either. Okay, great. Maybe Mara's at the clinic? Oh, well, no. Here she is. Okay. Cool. Is that... Oh, wow, Danny. This is spectacular. Glad to hear you think so. Is it just me, or did it suddenly get really hot? No, it's just been like that. I guess it's just me. No, I did... Okay. Okay. Just ignore what I've said, I guess. Shoot, when does the Wizard's Tower close? I'm gonna do this before heading there, because if it's already closed, then I'm not even gonna worry about it. 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Oh my goodness, we have tons of time. No stress getting there. No stress getting there. I don't know why, but I felt like I said no stressed getting there, which doesn't make sense, so... Yeah, got some stuff to collect here, and then... Actually, so what we'll probably do is we'll go and give the wizard his void essence. Then we'll come back, do a bunch of tree chopping, finish out the energy, and then we will go collect that stuff if we have enough time. If we don't, then it's probably fine. Shoot. That's what I get for trying to do multiple things at once. Oh yeah, also, it'll be, I guess, not short of a stream. It'll be just like, I don't know, a quote-unquote normal linked stream. Because at 2:45, I have to head out to help carry things. Ah, this is imbued with potent arcane energies. It's very useful for my studies. Thank you. It takes years of study to understand the language of the elementals. To actually speak their language requires a lifetime of devoted effort. Have you? Now, if you'll excuse me. You and your stuff. Oh geez, this forest is getting more and more cluttered with debris. That's why I need to work on clearing out the farm, so that then I can transfer over to working on clearing out this. Make things a little easier. Okay. Now time for some choppage. And I'd just like to say, the wood is going towards future animal housing, as well as making my house nicer, so there are reasons, and we get seeds from them, so it is not loss of plant life. Okay, well, it is loss of plant life, but it's temporary, so, yeah. Oh! I hadn't even so I thought that this would be like a little area where we go underneath, but no, we just kind of like go over. So that's interesting. Plus, they spread so much, they're basically an invasive species. Like, look at how cluttered this is here. This is just a mess. And I know, they were technically here before me, but, like, they spread so gosh dang quick. Yeah, plants don't care if we're invasive or not. Okay, well, these trees here are invasive. At least in my book. 6. Okay, so there we go. We just need to spread. Well, what if you're spreading into, like, in ways that, like, harm your other plants, you know? Your plant brethren. I don't know why I say that word so much, but I don't know what else to call it, so yeah. There we go. Oh wait, actually I still have coral this time. Oh, actually, I think I'm supposed to be keeping coral, because I want to say that's used in a fertilizer. Oops. Well, I guess what's done is done. I don't know. I mean, if it's bad, then I'll just gather a lot next season. Mixed seeds. I don't really use those anymore, honestly. Like, I guess I should keep them, but mixed seeds don't really appeal to me. Like, I like to have my crops organized at this point, and if I'm just using mixed seeds, then it's not organized, so yeah. Okay, as we end this day, I'm actually going to take a moment to open my windows, because this heat is, like, actually going to be a problem. Alrighty, got a good amount of gold, and I'm going to go open windows then. Okay. I ended up saying hello to the dogs as well, because who can say no to their cute faces, you know? Let's get going with day 25. We're getting very close to fall. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way, like, do our final day of summer or not, but if we don't, it's fine. Okay, weather forecast for tomorrow. Storm again? Okay. Spirits are very displeased today. Well, that actually doesn't affect us too bad. Fall is almost here. It's arguably the most lucrative season for farmers. Yeah, it is. So make sure you're saving some money to buy new seeds. 10,000 gold? I'd say that's a good amount. If you haven't upgraded your watering can by now, it's probably a good idea. We've upgraded it twice, so we're good. Dear Danny, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. It's important the fish is fresh. Okay, I'll remember that. Chowder. Nice. Oh, and then another piece of mail. To Farmer Danny, my knees acting up again, and you know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with hot pepper. Trouble is, my supplies run dry. If you've got one to spare, I'd be much obliged. That is why we've been saving the peppers. Fall is detrimental for most of us plants, but it also makes ways for other plants, so it works out. But what about winter? I'd say that's most detrimental. You know what? Let's smelt some copper. We've got, like, lots and lots of it, so might as well. You know what? Just to be safe, this will probably be the last day of Stardew Valley for today. And then next stream, we will finish out the season and start fall. That is true, but there are some plants such as the snowberry that can live within the snow. Ah, that's true. That's probably why they call it the snowberry. I don't even need to say such things, but I am, just for the heck of it. The problem with, like, so, like, for example, some of these crops, I wouldn't even need to be watering right now, technically, I think. But I don't know their schedules, so they could still have producing. It's like, you know, let's say that the coffee beans aren't going to produce for the rest of the season. Okay, then no need to water them, because it's not going to do anything. But I'm not up to date on, like, or I don't have that kind of stuff just, like, memorized, so I don't know, and so I'm just going to water them anyway. I don't know, random tip if you've, like, just planted stuff and you want to, like, take it to a science. I personally don't, like, ever, so I don't know, use this advice if you feel like it, but yeah, you can take it to a science if you want. It's only really crucial with the crops that, like, have multiple harvests, and you just, like, know that they won't be doing another. Like, if we get one more blueberry harvest, then I probably just won't after that. Oh, there's still babies. So we don't get to milk the cows yet. Oh, right, I still need to craft the rest of the sprinklers. I've forgotten about that. Oh, right, and then the big reason to say hello to your animals every day is that you level up friendship with them and you'll get higher quality products. That's nice. Us plants just produce whenever we feel like it. Nah, you're on a schedule. All of the plants here, I have observed that they produce on a schedule, so you are wrong, actually. And you're the plant. Maybe you're not actually a plant. Do we have an imposter among us? Ooh, we've got a purple one. Those are useful saving for, the mines. Well, not these mines, but mines, because they are, Lots and lots of energy and health regen all in one item. Well, that's plants within a video game, and you are a plant. Okay, well, even a plant, in a real-world scenario will still produce kind of on a schedule. I know, because I've picked strawberries from our garden on, like, a, you know, weekly basis type thing. Okay, probably not weekly, because I don't think strawberries grow that quick, but I think my point stands. It does also just kind of feel good to finally have the farm, like, cleared out once you're done with it. Yes, and the reason for that is because most plants decide to be on a schedule. Sure. You know that humans genetically engineer plants? I mean, humans also, I think, are trying to genetically engineer humans, so, take it with a grain of salt, but... Actually, that's not the right saying, but... Whatever. Because, like, the quote-unquote, grain of salt, I think is, like, take it with a bit of skepticism, which is not what I'm trying to say just now, but whatever. Where have I started putting the purple mushrooms? Are they here? Which actually kind of makes sense. Yeah. Okay. And then, actually, that might be... Well, no, I guess we can smelt quartz. I was gonna say that's all that we can smelt, but no. We can do that. Okay. So, we're gonna need to head up to the old hot springs. I don't think we've been there much, honestly. Like, we just haven't had a use for it, but now we do, so that's nice. And we have some nice summer music to accompany it. Oh, and it ends. Okay, I guess it's technically the bathhouse, not the hot springs, but whatever. And there we go. Let's just relax. And the night is hot springs. And oh, I'm still calling it a different name every time, but here we are. Let's just relax. Okay, I can't relax here. Look, that chair. It is bothering me. Look at it. Look at it. Everything. I mean, literally everything here is symmetrical. Except for this one chair. Why even put it there? Why couldn't you just put it on the half towel? Like, come on! Okay, well, we're full on energy, so... Let's just ignore it. Chair doesn't deserve to be there. It's ruining the entire room. It's... For whatever reason, those sounded very similar to me. Ruining the entire room. Like, room, and it would only make sense if it was, like, rumining, which doesn't. Which isn't how it is, so... Yeah, anyways. Now we're heading back to the farm. Oh, a spiceberry. There we go. Some nice, clay. You know, I guess I mean, that's used in a lot of stuff, so might as well. Okay, now, so, let's go ahead and smelt up three, not two, quartz. And then let's go continue chopping. Or actually, let's just verify up here that, like, all of the grass is gone and stuff, because we can, scythe that for a bit of hay. There we go. And there is a better scythe eventually, but that's not really within reach, unfortunately. Not for now. Okay, no, oh. That right there is the one problem with having the windows open, is that the dogs will, decide to bark at things, which is, not very nice. You know, it's right around this time of day that they start getting, like, more riled up at things, because, you know, it's right about when, the most activity happens, so... That's their reasoning for it, I think, and it's a good thing that the stream will be ending after this day, then. Because the dogs would just get worse, and I'd have to mute more often. I think this is the most energy I will have used in one single day so far, because I don't think I've, really done, oh, come on. No! No, 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 no. Okay, there we go. Don't think I've really done any, large amount of chopping or anything, or, like, you know, even, like, mines, I'll only use up one energy bar. But here we are, and I'm actually using more for once. Oh, quite a lot of that went into the water. That's not very good. I guess it is what it is. The magnet ring will, prevent most of it, luckily. And then, of course, another advantage to, having all this stuff gone before the, start of the next season is that, at the start of another season, it, fast forwards the spread of trees, of, debris and stuff. It also, you know, sprinkle a little bit new ones here and there, but, it also fast forward the spread of any that's currently existing. So by coming through and doing this now, we're, preventing the amount that will happen, so that's good. Although I honestly don't know what we'll do with all this space on the bottom left. I mean, there's, several buildings and stuff that we'll need to construct, but I don't know how we're gonna use the space, honestly. Are we still getting hay? We are still getting hay. Okay, cool. This hay will also last us through the winter, which is going to be very nice. The big thing is that if you run out of hay during winter, you're stuck buying it from Marnie for however long that season, you know, the rest of the season is, which is not very nice. I don't think that the animals will, die, but I think they get, very unhappy with you, so keep them fed. And also because you just, you know, you want to feed the animals. You don't not feed animals. They need to eat just as much as the rest of us. Okay, maybe not the same amount as a human, but you know. You know what I mean. We've got to be close, right? To the amount of hay? Like, there's no way that we can continue to get hay at this rate. Good thing you do know what I mean. Okay, there we go. So now we can just chop a couple more trees and then be done with it. We've got a lot of clearing done today, so there we go. It's pretty nice. Also made back quite a lot of gold, so that's good as well. Just like, I don't know. I'm really happy with like the rate of progress. Like usually I'm having a lot more money issues, but luckily we seem to have got a good setup where things just kind of, like, we're spending our gold about at the rate that we're earning it, so we never really have this time where it's, like, oh no, we need gold for this, or whatever. It's just kind of, like, happening at its own pace that just, like, is perfect, honestly. And look at that, we have 1,000 wood, so we're pretty good on, future upgrades and stuff. Although trust me, we will use it. You go through wood very quickly in this. Okay, we've already said hello to Gumbus, apparently. Let's go to sleep for the night. Foraging level. Heck yeah. Tree fertilizer. That is nice. Wild seeds for winter, so we're actually ahead of the game, because, you know, the wild seeds you can kind of use as, like, a bit of a guide. Like, if you're getting winter seeds, winter wild seeds, then usually, you know, you'll be reaching foraging level 7 during the winter time. It is currently summer. So we're all, like, half a year ahead. So that's something to be proud of. I'm happy with it. Not very much gold today, but still, everything's going pretty well. Um, yeah, I mean, that's basically it for the stream. I hope that everyone enjoyed. Have a good, well, wait, I think there's plugs to do. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things and want to watch live, then go over to twitch.tv/DannyAwesome9. Link will be in the description. Also a link to the playlist if you want to catch the previous ones of these or future ones. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a good rest of your days. I will see everyone in the next stream.